Hi everyone, welcome to FM Scout and I am TookaJobs here with the video. Today we are talking about the new football manager tool that you can download from FM Scout right now. Alright, it is the FM lineup tool and this is absolutely incredible. It was designed and created by Davy, probably more people as well. And yeah, it pretty much allows you to find out which players in your team or which players you have scouted. It puts them into your tactic, works it all out, and tells you who is the best in each position. Right, tells you who should be playing in that position and everything like that, along with a little bit more information about your team as well. So stay tuned for the video and we'll go all through it, give you a little bit of a guide, a little bit of a helping hand, trying to understand it all. Right then, let's get started and show you how to use this program. We've loaded up a game. This is my Solihull Moor save. I do stream this save if you ever want to watch it on Twitch. The links are in the description. But for now, this is what I'm going to do. So you bring up the program. You've already downloaded it, all right? And you bring up the program. And the first thing that pops up would be this screen here. Now, before you do anything else, click on the Help tab right at the top on the How To and open folder with views. Now these two views, it works for FM20 and FM21 and it works for Touch and the full game as well. You need these two files before anything else. All right, so in this case, FM21, the full game, and then own team and own players. You're going to need these later on. Put them in a safe file where you can find them a little bit on the game. All right, so once that's done, you can also have a quick look at the whole tutorial here. Load your squad, you can load the scouted team, add in a tactic, good to know, and player value calculations. It tells you everything you need to know here, but we are showing you a quick version in this video form right now. So you've got everything here loaded up, so you don't need this how to tab open anymore. Now, if you go back to the game, all right, so just put this down for now. If you go back to the game here and you are looking at your squad, that's what we're going to go through first. All right, so go to the general info at the top, custom and import view. All right, they're the files that you looked at just a second ago. If you import the view here, like in my case, it's in my C location, the Davy file right here. That's the one that you want, okay? You'll see your FM lineup tool. You go across again, views, FM21, FM20, whichever game you are using at the time. Again, full version and own team. You want, because you are on your own team screen, you want the own team selection and then load it up and it will change it into this screen because this screen is needed to import into the program for it to work all out, to do all the sorcery and all the magic and tell you what you need to know. So now you've got this loaded up, select a player, press Control and A to highlight absolutely everyone. All right, it is advisable to filter and use every player in your squad. All right, so you can find out all the information you need. So once more, Control and A, and it highlights everybody. And then once everyone's highlighted, Control, then P, and it'll bring up this screen here. Now you want to save it as a web page. All right, so click OK. You save it wherever you want your files to go. I've got the lineup tool right here. I've already saved my Solihull Moor players, but that is pretty much what you would do. You would name your file, put it in a safe place for in a second, and then come back, go to the program. All right, this screen is loaded up. Now, what you want to do first is put in your tactic. All right, so configuration and tactics or positions. So this is the tactics creation screen. All right, this is where you're going to create your tactic. Maybe the tactic that you are using now. Maybe if you are creating something new and you want to find out what players are best for that position. But for now, we have created one. All right, so this tactic here is the one I use in my Solihull Moors team. 2 strikers, an attacking midfielder, 2 wingers, a deep line playmaker on support, inverted wing backs, ball playing defenders, and a sweeper keeper. There is a couple of roles that aren't in the sections right there, but you can create them. All right, it's still early versions, but you can create the roles just in case you've got a pressing forward, just in case you've got a false 9, everything like that, because only the advanced forward, deep line forward, and pressing forward are currently loaded up. But don't worry, you can create them. But for now, I'll just show you this. So we've got this tactic loaded up. All right, so we don't need that. We've made it, we've saved it, and we'll put this tactic here. It's not going to pop up yet. It will come up when you load your players in. Load team export. That is the next selection you want. And then we'll go to the file where you've just saved that web file for your team. So Solly players here. That's the one we want. And open. And boom. All right. These are all the players in my team, the general information of Solihull Moors. It tells me players in the export, players out on loan. It tells you the best players in your team to 100 rating. All right, I've got some pretty good players in my team. I've got quite a lot of 100s. Tells you the team's hottest prospects as well. Players that are leaving soon or are on loan. International caps, the value of your team. So just here alone gives you a little bit of information about your team. But as we can see on the tactic, Jose David, Kipper, C Junior, it's telling me where these players should go and where they are most effective. If we go down to your squad tab right here, it will give you a massive list and it will give you the 100 rating, the 99.8 rating. All right, so technically, this player here, 99.4 Cavalainen, there is a player somewhere who would have 100 rating in that position and would technically be better suited and would improve my team. Little things as well that keeps coming up is little fire symbol right here. It tells you the potential of your players. All right, it says that this player is going to be a top prospect. All right, Goncalves, Vespali, also top prospect, and it doesn't tell you just that either. It says here, this is not a natural position for this player. All right, just certain things. It tells you what you need to know. Augustin, you can see here, he is a 92.5 rated as a right back, except he doesn't have the right foot. All right, because he is being used as an inverted wing back and not a wing back in itself, it's telling you that inverted wing backs work best using the left foot. Now, he's a right back, he's right footed, but because as an inverted wing back, it's saying that he would be more effective if he was left footed. So on with De Jong there on the left back. And once more, the players in my team, there's 2 fire symbols telling me I've got 2 youngsters in there who are going to be very good as well. Tells you the homegrown players. You can filter out the hot prospects, the transfer listed, the natural positions, the nationalities, and everything like that. Now, if you are creating a tactic and the roles aren't there for you, just go to configuration. All right, go to your positions. And this is where you can create them. Now, I would recommend just quickly going through, say we want to create a trequartista, all right, attacking midfielder center. So click there, create new position from selected or copy attributes over. So we've copied the base form of an attacking midfielder. All right, now go back to your game. Have a look at the position and role. Have a look what attributes are highlighted, and that will tell you the required attributes and the preferred attributes for that role. Put them into this screen, position and create the trek role, and then that will then be available for you to put into your tactic. So pretty simple, all right? It's still early days on this tool, so you got to forgive them a little bit, but it is now available for you to download. It's exciting and it might help you massively in deciding what team you should play with what tactic. So now we're going to have a look at loading in scouted players. Now it says on the tab on the how-to where it gives you a brief introduction and tutorial, it does say that they recommend a 55% scouting view on the players. All right, so don't just get anyone in. It works on stats. It works on what you know about the player. So if we go to the scouting, all right, player search. So let's say you're looking for a striker. All right, so we're all looking for a striker. We will make a new search. Let's find a striker. You don't want to load up every single person on the game. That will take a long time. So you're looking for someone specific. You're looking for a 15 to 23-year-old. Let's say the value general scouting. All right. Knowledge level, 50, 60%. Okay, again with the value, all right, you don't want to have a look at players that are worth 100k. They're not going to be worth anything for your team, especially in my case. I'm a Premier League club, all right, so I'm going to look for players who are at least worth 30 million, 40 million, all right. So we've had a look at the strikers there. They are all worth 40 million. Again, you want to go here, custom, import view. Now you want to do this on the player section, not any of the shortlist section or anything like that. And then if we go to views, FM21, full touch. This time it's the all players section you want to click, and it brings up this kind of screen now, which tells you quite a lot of information. Tell you what, if you're not even going to use this tool, I highly recommend you do. This is a very good view to use in itself. So once you've got that up again, once more, you click, Control A, highlight everybody, Control P, web page, and you save it into a file of your choosing. Lineup tool once more. Strikers is already there, look, ST. So that's saved. We've had a look. Now you come back to this screen right here. So it's got your tactic, your players. All right. Now we're looking at the players that you've just scouted and want to have a look at that can fill those positions in your team, or see if they're better than the players that you've got. So you know that's who you should buy. All right. That's who will improve your squad and your tactic. So you load, you browse to the file. Strikers is what we've just looked at. You open it up, and already it shows you here. It's not going to put in those slots or those positions that they're not going to be playing in. All right, these are all the positions that those players that we've just looked at can play in. All right, so Cruzolta, Lopez, 196. So if I wanted Lopez, I know he is a 100 rated striker. He'll do just as well as the other 100 players in my team. All right, Martinez, 92.5 as an attacking midfielder. Not a bad shout out if you fancy a really good substitute. So on and so forth. All right, so if you go back to the help menu, you have got load your squad. It works with international as well, the scouted list. It is the early version, guys, so be a little bit patient with it. It will get better over time, but it's already pretty handy to have right now. All right, so take a look. Make sure you read everything you need to know. Watch this video for a little bit of tips, obviously just making the files and inserting them, and also loading up the players for the FM lineup tool. Hopefully it does add a little bit of, let's say tactical analysis game to the mind. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, and I'm sure you're going to spend a lot of time on this trying to find the perfect lineup for your tactic, for your team, and you have a fantastic day. All right, so I really hope you download it. The link is in the description, guys. Go over there right now. It is available. So please enjoy, all right? And hopefully this video has helped you understand the basics of this new Football Manager tool. That's very exciting. All right, so I'm TookaJobs. Have a great day, everyone. If you can as well, pop over to my channel and give me a subscribe and a bit of a watch. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And yeah, and I'll see you in the future, guys. This is FM Scout. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment as well, and we will see you in the future. Bye.